Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for taking the time to discover the amazing benefits of what an educational nonprofit organization can do. Now, Georgia has been striving for excellence in its educational system for years now, but it was not until February of 1992 that the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education was founded. Now, education is the route to success and is how we learn to become a more intelligent individual. How many of us have been in a schooling system? If you have, raise your hand. We all have. Education is extremely vital to our success. And the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education is there to just provide opportunities for all students so that no one student can say they were not given the same opportunity as the other. Now I'd like to discuss how this organization is brought in through the community. They are celebrating their 25-year anniversary, well they just did in February. Their mission statement is to inform and influence Georgia leaders through research and nonpartisan advocacy to impact education policies and practices for the improvement of student achievement. Now, the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education also works exclusively with members of the Board of Education and recently just sponsored an event in January for Senator Lindsey Tippings, and the whole meeting was basically on how they are opposing the voucher school system that President Trump and his Secretary of Education, Betsy DeVos, are attempting to pursue. Another important aspect of the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education is that they take a look at these policies in the educational system and they work towards, with the school board members, into getting these policies passed. One policy in particular that they took a look at is the kindergarten through third grade policymakers guide. Now, the GPEE supports early education policies, and this policy is actually supplied through the Education Commission of State. Now, kindergarten through third grade is a very vital time in education, as the reading levels, when you are reaching the age of 8, if you are not at that reading level, the chances of you being a high school dropout go way up, and that's found through research by Atchison in the K through 3 Policymakers Guide. Issues to be solved within this policy, things that they are taking a look at and what they want to do to fix this kindergarten through third grade movement right now, is meeting the academic domains, making sure that there are not necessarily student bias, but just looking at the actual academics. The development within the educational workforce, teachers, making sure that they have quality teachers, having quality full-day kindergartens and strategic funding, as well as using accountability metrics. Developmentally, these early elementary years are when children best acquire the academic and non-academic skills on which long-lasting educational success depends, which was found through the GPEE Early Education website. Now, Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education also promotes lottery-funded school systems. Indicated through GuideStar, GPE advocated successfully for educational reforms such as lottery-funded statewide pre-kindergarten programs. I wanted to share my own personal experience with this, as I currently work at a lottery-funded preschool, and I've seen how the curriculum there is very rigorous, but these students are willing to learn and they pick it up so quickly and they are very intelligent, and I feel like that is the most important way for us to learn, is starting at an early age and just working our way up. Here are some pictures from my preschool where I work at. But I would also just like to review that the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education strives for providing equal opportunities for all students. We want Georgia to be better, right? Like in the school systems. And if yes, then please take a look at the GPEE more closely and consider donating to this wonderful cause. Thank you.